Hey guys, how are you? Tom McKeown at www.yourtruechange.com. Thanks so much for joining me here. Just two quick things here before we start and get into the nitty-gritty of the pie, into the cherries, strawberries, and hot-baked pecans. Number one is don't forget to download my free guide on how to start a business from nothing. It's called Fast 5 Steps to Business from Nothing. Yes, to answer your question, I did do kind of a play on words from the Fast and the Furious series there. So Fast 5 Steps in Business from Nothing for people who want to start making more money and who want to form their own business, but you're either chicken or you feel like you know nothing, and I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. And of course, number two, don't forget to watch my new web show series, The Scheme Life, where I go over the everyday events of my wife and I's life, so you can get to know me and my wife as actual people and see the things that we go through. It is juicy, it is fun. I'm talking about running from wild boars, hang gliding on mountains. No, I'm just kidding. It's more like changing diapers and going through all those rituals. So, but it is interesting and entertaining to say the least. So today we're going to go over a topic based on some of the feedback that I've gotten, which basically is well, okay, I want to create a blog, I want to create a YouTube channel, I want to create content, but I don't know what the hell I would write about. And basically what I guess we'll call that is blogger's block. Whether you're writing a blog or whether you're doing video content, you might have block, whether you've been doing it for a long time or it's frankly relatively new and you just simply do not know what the hell to write. So what I'm going to do here is show you from Social Media Examiner, which is a great website if you haven't seen it, something that helps me always come up with fresh, new content, and basically go over the 5 things that you should do in order to get fresh, new content for you. And if we look here, we will see number one, of course, on how to kill blogger's block. You will see that the number one thing is to add alerts to your newsfeed. So whether it's Google alerts, Yahoo alerts, RSS feeds, or anything, in order to get updated information on what's going on. And you can simply write your opinions, or you can simply rewrite that information but repackage it. This is key, people, because most people think that you have to sit there and write the next great American novel every time that you write a blog post, and that's just simply not true. You can repackage your information. Okay, so go ahead and just take that content and then put your own spin on it, and it becomes, boom, a blog post, a video, whatever. Like right now, I'm repackaging this from a website and I'm putting it in my own terms, my own words, because I know that's such valuable information to share with you and to share to the world. But at the same time, did I invent this? Did I invent the wheel? Of course not, right? So number two, history, right? Go back if you're a current blogger or a video blogger and you're currently struggling to create content. Go back to see what you wrote, I don't know, whether it be 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a year ago, and see kind of where you started and where your roots are from. If you're new, go back and look at the things that you produced in the past, even whether it be a college paper, a high school paper, anything, or your master's, whatever, okay? A sketch that you made in kindergarten. Go back and take the thoughts and creativity that came from that and go and use those thoughts to hone out incredible new creativity for your new blog or video post. Number 3, classes. There's tons of free classes all over the place, webinars, white papers, all kinds of stuff. It's kind of overwhelming, but just pick a few here and there to take, get some new ideas, see what's going on. It's free, it doesn't take up a lot of time, and you'll get tons of new ideas, tons of inspiration coming to you. Number 4, deadlines. You know what you do sometimes? You say, okay, look, I have got to pick a topic, and I've got to write this article, or I've got to go and produce this video by 3 days from now at midnight, 2 weeks from now at 4 o'clock. If I don't do that, then I failed myself. Do that to yourself. Put a deadline. Why? Because if you don't, chances of you doing it go down by more than 75%. Okay, and then of course number 5, LinkedIn groups. They're great. Any type of social media forum group, but especially LinkedIn is really the best. It really is the best one, and the main reason why is because if you use, let's say Facebook, or let's say a group on Pinterest or Twitter, or stumble upon, the problem is that those are very, very, very social type groups, where people might take it seriously or they might not. On LinkedIn, almost everybody there is taking the topic that you're talking about seriously, because it is a more business-oriented group. Okay, so those are the 5 things that you need to do to kill bloggers block. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me just put this back up once again so you can all see exactly what they are. Okay, www.yourtruechange.com from my beautiful home here in Austin, Texas, and I will speak to you next time.